all over the world. So we thank you for staying glued to the channel. Thank you so much for joining us this Monday morning. Yeah, the 29th of December 2025. All right, my respondents are here this morning and they are ready to dissect important issues bothering the minds of Nigeria. So, all right, to Henry Okoro in the comment section, I say good morning to you. Compliment of the season. And to other viewers watching us currently on the channel, compliment of the season. Thank you so much for standing by or staying glued to the channel. City Stand. What do we have this morning? The Vanguard newspaper is saying something, as well as the Nation. What are these papers dishing out this morning? Still on the state of the nation, on the security. Yeah, the Vanguard is saying something. And on economy, the Nation is telling us something as well. All right, Gladys Oyabo, welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us this Monday morning. Beautiful Monday morning to all reviewers at this time. Good morning to you, Gentle.
Good morning,
Good morning, Femi. How are you doing?
I'm fine. Good morning, Mr. Michael. Good morning, our viewer across the globe. We say compliment of the season, happy new year in advance. We are so grateful to all of you for your support all the time. As the year is running to an end, our life will not run to an end. We will witness more year in Jesus' name. Let me use this opportunity to quickly thank Mr. Jacob Adedejo for supporting me, for giving my sons something to celebrate Christmas. Thank you very much, sir. And to Mrs. Tina, who gave me a gift for a birthday. I say thank you very much. And anyone who are from US, thank you very much, sir. All of you, may God continue to bless you. I'm so grateful.
Gentle.
Good morning, Adekule Michael.
Blue on blue.
Thank you. Greetings to all our esteemed viewers across the world. Thanks for joining us this morning. We appreciate your support thus far from the beginning of this year to the years gradually rolling by. We appreciate every bit of your support on this platform. Thank you so much, and may God continue to bless you.
The viewers have been so consistent. We need to say a big thank you to you once more. Thank you, the likes of Gladys Oyabo, who's always here every morning in the comment section greeting us. Thank you so much. Also, Ibuna Kingsley, we say a big thank you to you. To Henry Okoro, who's always here, to Daisy Chima, to King Henry, the palace of the palace. Thank you for always being here. James Mano. It's been a while, James Mano. I've not seen James Mano, but I'm seeing James Debury. Yeah, James Debury. Welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us. Also, Jacob Adedejo, the great one. They are always here on a daily basis, engaging us. To Aunt Nam, say a big thank you to you for always coming. To Tanimola Joseph, Andrew Gujimi, say a big thank you to you. Oluwasegun Oladimeji or something. Yeah, Oluwasegun Oladimeji is also here. We say good morning. Thank you so much for joining us. He says, my man. Yeah, good morning. Yeah, good morning to you, Oladimeji. Thank you. To Damisi Adedeji, who blessed the likes of Mr. Kunle Oyeze. Also blessed. That was last week or so. 2 weeks ago, last week. We say a big thank you to you. Yeah, Udeze Chima is here, the chief. Good morning to you. Udeze, you're welcome to the program. Thank you for joining us. Also to Mrs. Tina, we say a big thank you to you for always supporting us. To Mrs. Clara, that's another great woman on the platform. We say thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, the Nation newspaper this morning. What do we have? What do we have? What do we have? But before that, how was the break? How was the Christmas break?
We thank God. I really enjoyed the break. It's a very grateful moment.
Hope the break didn't break you away.
No. I stand with it. We thank God for everything. We thank our viewers for their support.
He's always coming from Ikorodu. We need to appreciate it. Please, let's clap for him. Always from Ikorodu. So, Alba, every day. James John, thank you so much.
Thank you,
God bless you.
All right. Yeah, I want to use the opportunity to thank Mrs. Tina, for our largest last week. I really want to say a big thank you. I appreciate you for your consistency, in blessing us. And I pray that God, in His magnanimity, will also, be generous to you in whatever that you do. I want to also use the opportunity to thank almost all the viewers, particularly those ones who have always identified with us here. Udeze Chima, the anonymous viewers.
Water Liverpool.
Yeah, Water Liverpool. You know, a whole lot of them. Madam Clara. You know, thank you very much, and may God continue to bless you all.
Thank you.
Yeah, Mike. The year is winding down, and any moment from now, we'll be saying Happy New Year. And this new year we are going to embark on now will be a more successful year for all the people that have been supporting us. God will bless you, and this is a year of your blessing that is coming up. And the Tina, the likes of the Madam Tina, I don't know where I can place you as it is, but it's only God that will be helping you. And you are just a wonderful woman. Madam Clara, you are good. You are good. You've been good to us, and God will always pay you back in a good way. Likewise, Madam Tina, I think your place is a special place, and I can say wholeheartedly, you make heaven, right? Because of your humanity. I've seen that.
What do you call a woman of?
Woman of humanity. Yeah, it's, something like that.
Something Israel.
Mother of Israel. Yeah, mother of Israel. So, you too that you've been here for us. God bless you. God bless you. You know, your generation and your family. Thank you for the day.
All right, thank you so much. How are you doing, sir?
Mike, I'm feeling great. I feel great.
CV.
Thank you for even hailing me. You know, there is no better way to say thank you to God Almighty. For keeping us standing on city stand. And you know, January to December, it's not just a mean feat. It's just, it's not just a mean feat. I say good morning to everybody. It is a chima. I love my heart for you. And Water, let me not even be accused of patriarchy, because we've always been mentioning males. Let it not be that a male have always been the one dominating the stand. Let us also remember extending it to women as well. People like Mrs. Clara, Mrs. Tina, and
Queen Esther,
Perry, and that one, Angela Onyado, Gladys Onyado. You know, let me continue to mention it. Then let me not forget K Baba, K Odulaja, Muki Great, Oduade Taiwo, Water of Liverpool. Yes, One Biafra, I greet you. Omoyele, I greet you. Mr. Igbinoba, Mr.
Imafidon, Anthony Delichuku.
The list is endless. But Jacob, Pastor Dipo, I cannot count it. I cannot count all, because the list is endless. But all what I will say that my heart even gives you this thanks. And I want to say thank you for being there, because we are now one family, irrespective of our divide in opinion. You understand? And views about the happenings in this country, we've all remained as one. I say thank you all. God bless you mightily. Thank you for being there.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm good. Good morning, everyone. I just want to express my heartfelt joy. I'm just over happy. You know, I want to say a big thank you to all for your thoughtfulness on this platform. And I give credit to every one of you. All of them are, I don't know how to express it, but I want to send a special message to Ms. Tina. Say thank you, Ma. God bless you for keeping us standing on this platform. And to numerous, I can't even mention their names anyway, but I say a big thank you. Merry Christmas. We're still in Christmas mood. Happy New Year in advance. God bless you.
All right, thank you so much, and to others that got 50,000 naira during the weekend. Try as much as possible to come here and thank the people that sent that money to you. Mrs. Tina. Also, Mrs. Clara has blessed Mr. Okpara. Yeah, Okukunden. I'm expecting Mr. Okpara to be here this morning. All right, the Nation newspaper and the Vanguard. But before I move to these dailies, Someone has been blessed this morning. Someone has been blessed this morning. And who can that person be? Who is that person that has received blessing this morning? Someone has been blessed this morning. I call it Monday morning blessing. I know some people are panting now. Why are you panting?
Oh, panicking.
Just say Emiloko.
You just say Emiloko.
So that you come here, say Emiloko.
Emiloko.
Somebody has been blessed this morning. Not with 20,000, not with 25, not 30, not 40, not 50, not 70, not 80, not 90.
Wow.
Say Emiloko. Say Emiloko. This and have been blessed this morning with the sum of 100,000 naira.
Oh, thank you very much.
Congrats.
Congrats. Thank you very much.
This is coming from Mrs. Tina to you.
Miss Tina, you always remain a mother. I think if I should say something out of this month, as of this morning, I want to say I am overjoyed. You've always been there. Mother, I don't know. I have tears of joy flowing out of my face. You've been so wonderful, man. The only thing I can say, heaven will open his doors of blessing upon you. It will never remain short. As you have blessed me this morning, you have already raised the standard for me and members of my family. I say thank you, man, and God bless you.
You were surprised.
Yeah.
When I was saying it,
I was just saying this. I never expected it. I think I cannot say it all because words would have been inadequate for me to express this unquantifiable joy that is reigning in my heart. I want to say for that oasis of love coming from a mother, somebody who has been so ardent in giving, somebody who gives without looking at where you come from, who are you, somebody that gives freely from my heart. I say thank you. As I extend these greetings to you, oh Lord, the angels are already putting an icing on your cake. I say thank you once more.
all right, thank you so much, Mrs. Tina. That was a great one, Vincent. Stop crying, that's okay.
I shall not cry.
Just give him an handkerchief. Have it. Okay, take it. Take this. That's okay. Tears of joy. All right, in the comment section, I have Udeze Chima. Say good morning to you, Udeze. You're welcome to the program. I have Lexi. Lexi, how are you doing, sir? It's been a while. Yeah, he's a great viewer, of this great platform. We also have James. You say good morning. Thank you for joining us, and many viewers on the platform. What do we have? Like I said this morning, what has Sowore said again concerning Mr. President this time around? I need to be very careful, in choosing stories from Sahara Reporters. But this time around, it's not from Sahara Reporters. This is from a Daily Post and some other online platform. All right, it says Tinubu Unwell. Akpabio, the Senate President, practically dying. This is coming from Omoyele Sowore. Tinubu is not well, and Akpabio is practically dying. Nigeria is governed by sick people. That is what Omoyele Sowore said. This is not coming from me. It is actually coming from Omoyele Sowore. And let me read this from my phone. All right, former presidential candidate Omoyele Sowore on Sunday disclosed that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is unwell and managing his health. Sowore also claimed that Senate President Godswill Akpabio is practically dying. He made a revelation while explaining the reason for Tinubu's abrupt trip abroad, that sudden trip abroad. Tinubu was in Lagos State for the Christmas and New Year holiday, left Nigeria for Europe. A statement by Tinubu's spokesman, Bayo Onanuga, said the president is also scheduled for an official visit to Abu Dhabi in the United Arab Emirates. That is where the president actually moved to. Onanuga added that the president will participate in the 2026 Abu Dhabi Sustainability Week Summit at the invitation of the UAE President, Sheikh Mohamed bin Zayed. Posting on X, Sowore wrote, Nigeria's Bola Ahmed Tinubu is unwell, just managing himself. Reason is abruptly flown to Europe today. That was yes, this is coming from Sowore. All right. Away from this, let's quickly look at what Atiku Abubakar said about the 2027 presidential race. He said that he is not quitting his ambition for Labour Party presidential candidate in 2023 presidential election, Peter Obi. Former Vice President Atiku Abubakar has rejected claims that he has pulled out of the 2027 presidential contest, calling the reports false and misleading. Atiku, who was the People's Democratic Party candidate in the 2023 election, was said in some reports to have stepped aside for Peter Obi, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate. The story also claimed that Atiku supported the one-time presidency for Obi in the interest of regional balance. However, Atiku's media advisor Paul Ibe dismissed the report, describing it as fake news. All right, we move down to the nation newspaper. And what the nation saying? Why Akume Aliafield should be settled by president. All right, this on page 2 of the nation newspaper. We move down to page 3. Tinubu in Europe en route business summit in Abu Dhabi. That's contrary to the report of Omoyele Sowore of Sahara Reporters. We have it on the front page of the nation newspaper that President Bola Ahmed Tinubu is in Europe for a business summit. That's in Abu Dhabi. On to the next one. Edun economy remains stable despite airstrikes in Sokoto. All right, despite airstrikes in Sokoto, the economy remains stable. We move on to the Vanguard this morning. On 2026, federal government, 34 states commit 93 trillion naira to tackle hardship. Move down to another one. How US warship launched over a dozen tomahawks against Lakurawa terrorists. You can go to page 26 to see this story. Now, there's something we need to look at. US struck terrorists in Borno State 3 weeks ago, which means they've been on it for some time now. Why is the news not everywhere?
Unannounced.
Yeah.
It's all about intelligence gathering. You see,
It's all about what?
intelligence gathering.
3 weeks ago,
3 weeks ago,
they've been striking.
not even before that 3 weeks, they've already been here. But it's only the media doesn't want to, maybe, they don't want to carry it so as not to give a kind of preparation on the part of the so-called terrorists. And then when you look at what is playing out, it shows a country that has what it takes in terms of military tactics and doing the aesthetics in seeing that the real thing is done, not being pedestrian about it. That is why you saw what really played out in Sokoto when they came out full blown, because they have done their background checks and see where the incidents of this terrorism gathering lies. That was why they were able to do what they did by carrying out that area bombardment of that area that they felt that those people are already lucky.
All you have to say, 3 weeks ago.
3 weeks ago, where we are not aware.
And we are talking about the one of
last week. We are not aware, and that's not been confirmed. But the only thing I hear is that their helicopter is doing surveillance of Sambisa. There is a helicopter offering over Sambisa forest. After the strike. Yes, there's another surveillance carried out by a particular helicopter in Borno State. So even to the extent that some of these people that are living with terrorists, they are now relocating, because these people, I told you that they have normalized terrorism in Nigeria to the extent that you may not be able to differentiate between terrorists and civilians. One of them came out this morning that they are living with terrorists. We know them. Based on their permission, we can go on farm. We can do our fishing. So he said they are our neighbor. So they are afraid of striking them if America come. So that's why it's very, very difficult when you are fighting these terrorists. Before you will cut that corruption, some of them will suddenly thought themselves to normal individual, normal citizen, and they abscond. So I wish this news that I hear is true. We are in a situation where they have been bombarding in Borno before the one they do. They did in Sokoto, and I still wish for more of bombardment in Borno, Zamfara, all those flash area, Niger states, all these places they need touch. They need touch, and I pray God will help both Nigeria, armed force, and America.
All right, let's quickly move down to what Sowore said about our president. Is it good for? I don't want to use that word. Some people are asking questions that why is Omoyele Sowore engaging in reckless speculations about the president's health? Is there any reason for that, or he's just telling us the truth that we don't know? Let us not forget that Omoyele Sowore is very close to these people. Sowore himself is government. He's close to the police. He's close to the politicians. He's close to Aso Rock.
Ordinarily, Mr. Michael, anybody above 70, close to 80, his health can deteriorate anytime. So even we that we are still young,
person could have health challenges, right?
Have health challenge anytime, any moment. But it is in the culture of Nigeria. Nigeria culture that anybody at the corridor of power, they usually cover their health status. They will not let us know. Otherwise, we saw President Bola Ahmed Tinubu at your festival recently. He was smiling. He didn't look sick. He didn't look sick the way
at your festival.
Yes, I saw him smiling. He didn't look sick the last time we saw him. But anything can happen any moment. Somebody may be even walking in the house. You may fall. Anything can happen. Your BP can surge. Anything can happen at any moment. But so let's give Sarah, let's give him some benefit of doubt because Sowore, Sarah reporter, let's give him some benefit of doubt. There may be of truth in what they are saying, and one thing may be lead to one to another. That Baba may use the opportunity. Okay, I have appointment at Abu Dhabi. Let me quickly use that idea to go to UK, do my health check. Check up, then move on to that place. These people, they are managing their health status. That is the truth of the matter. We don't know how Baba even managed to be coping up to this moment, because prior to 2023 election, we saw Baba health was so deteriorating. Before 2023 election, Baba relocated to UK and he spent almost 3 months there treating his leg. Everybody know that Tinubu has leg problem, and he stayed there, he treats it, and some people, a lot of health challenge that people perceive. Well, before Tinubu become president in 2023, some people even suggesting maybe Baba have a Parkinson. So a lot of things can happen. But I pray that if the health is deteriorating, it will not lead to something we don't pray for.
Nigeria is governed by sick people, says Omoyele Sowore. Would you call this statement reckless, or is just revealing the insider truth?
I want to believe that he's stating the obvious.
The obvious.
Yes, because even though I might not be on the same page totally with Sowore, but there are some certain things that he will play to the gallery. But most of the things he has said of recent, apart of being a politician himself and also a social crusader, I believe that most of the things he talks at times he can play to the gallery. But on this one, I will give. I'm on the same page with him, because when you look at the events that has happened in recent past, there was a time it was rumored that the Senate President, the current one, Akpabio, was sick. And it was in the same media that we learned that the Senate gave an order that they should investigate. The NSA should investigate into how those news, that kind of a news item came into the public forum. And I want to believe that now, from the feelers I've got now, Akpabio is also in that same frame of a health challenge. And you can now see how the states, they have always been padding their health status from being known to the public. As a citizen, you and I need to know what is happening at the corridors of governance. And I want to believe that whenever this kind of a thing is, comes to the fore, and people and the state tend to cover it under the curtain. It's not good for our polity, and it shows that as long as some other social crusaders have been saying that a lot have been said of this government, that they always try to cloak truth in diplomatics. So we're coming to the fore to say this. I think I want to align with him on that. And aside that, when you look at our governance administration system in this country, it has also always been fraught with people that are not really healthy, even though good health is one of the ingredients of being appointed or elected to rule this country. I don't know where the agencies and all the agencies serving with such responsibility, how they came about to give a passman to this kind of people that are ruling us, or the successive people that have ruled us in the past. Because if health is not there, you have lost everything. With what vitality are you going to carry out whatever objective that you think that you have as a person to rule this nation? That is why it's a sad commentary on our nation that people that are not sound are not being allowed to come into the throes of governance, and it becomes a kind of a mockery on our polity. And a part of the social contract we have is one of those things that you have to be mentally stable, both physically and mentally. And once it is not there, then it's a sad commentary on our stance as a nation.
If you see Akpabio, when he came to, I think he came to that Tinubu inauguration. If you see him coming down from that vehicle, you will know that it's not well. It's not well. So it's obvious that Akpabio is not well. And when you have a president that is not well, then Senate President is not well. Then the nation will have a headache. The nation will automatically have a headache.
The nation too will be unwell.
I'm telling you, the nation will be unwell.
Why do they avoid clear medical transparency? Why?
Even is it not even an insult on our collective psyche that they have to take medical trip abroad when we have our hospitals here? Because for how long because we were being told before the now that our hospital, like the National Hospital at Abuja, that hospital is well equipped. Why would they go on medical sojourn abroad? And we have our hospitals here just remaining fallow without being used. Does it mean that they don't have the expertise? When you and I know that where they are even running to, most of the hospitals over there are being superintended by Nigerians from these extractions. And you begin to wonder what kind of a man of leadership. And when they say leadership must start with by example, and these people showing us the real example as a leader and as a government, then they will tell us we should look inward. They are looking outward for their own benefit. Is that governance? And I believe that for how long are we going to continue to follow this route as a nation? When you that you are leading, you cannot lead by example. You cannot be held accountable for your actions and inactions. Then it becomes a mockery.
All right, we have reactions on this in the comment section, and Williams Okameme is saying that if President Tinubu and Godswill Akpabio are both reportedly unwell, it suggests they may be feeling the pressure of recent international actions. The situation appears to be creating tension. Whoa.
Even before then, they were not well. Even before the intervention of people just like to read meaning, different meaning to everything. Even before the operation, it's obvious that Akpabio is not well. Mentally, Akpabio is not well. Akpabio that has killed Tinubu, he has even killed Tinubu already, which is what his pay condolence. He has sent condolence message about the demise of Tinubu when Tinubu is still alive. So when you listen to Akpabio sometimes when he's talking, you know that something wrong with him upset. And unfortunately, we are in a country where some people just decided to subjugate us to this kind of a treatment that this country has been hijacked by some sect of people. So whether they are well or they are not well, they want to be ruling us. And it's a style of Africa. I've seen a situation where a particular candidate sit down and is campaigning. He cannot stand up. I don't know the president of that country. He sat down and is campaigning for people to vote for him. Somebody that cannot stand. We have seen the president in America. I mean, in this Africa, your body, he was peeled. on a particular occasion. So it's very, very unfortunate.
All right, Babayaga says something. Yeah. All right. You're welcome, Babayaga. Good morning. How many lawmakers can sprint for 20 meters, Mike? How many? How many of them? None of them. Can't you say you won't keep us here? Sowore is right indeed. All right, we'll move down to Williams again. The possibility of American intervention has created a wave of panic in Nigeria, especially as uncertainty grows about what 2027 might mean for their political ambitions. 2027 will be very intense, or what? Okay, intense, or something like that. All right, Lexi is spotting you. Vincent on spot. Vincent, spot on. That's what Lexi has written here. Now, let's quickly move down to Atiku and Obi. You heard what the spokesman of Atiku said. Paul Ibe.
Yeah.
He said that we should drop the news. We shouldn't believe that. We should ignore that Atiku has not jettisoned or dropped his ambition for Peter Obi. What do you have to say?
You see, Mike.
Is there any time he considers stepping down for Peter Obi?
You see,
or maybe maybe there's something going on that we don't know. I have some.
In the social media of this set, I also latch on that news item that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has stepped down. You know, in Nigerian politics, it's always full of all kinds of theatrics. And until recently, when Polibe now debunked that statement that Atiku has not stepped down for Obi. But let's just wait as the whole thing unfolds. I believe without every rumor of fire, of smoke, there's always a fire that belies it. And I want to believe that all what they have been saying, even till now, Peter Obi has not affirmed his full membership of ADC.
He has decamped.
He has not affirmed.
Obi has decamped.
He has not affirmed it. He has not affirmed it publicly. Not officially. All what we have been hearing is on the corridors of allegedly.
Yeah.
You know, and until it comes to the fore, and it is also a common knowledge to every person that are keenly observing the events in this country before we can say that Peter Obi is a full membership. You know, Nigeria political firmament is always suffused with a lot of theatrics, intrigues, and all kind of a slight drama. And looking at that news item, being involved by eBay, I think is the nicest thing for him to do as the spokesperson of Alhaji Atiku Abubakar.
All right, this is coming from Punch newspaper. Obi set to join ADC as party plans convention. Peter, this one again from Nairaland. Peter Obi set to formally dump Labour Party, join ADC, but he has not joined. Set to join. This is one day ago.
Allegedly.
Well, I'm not surprised.
So something is cooking.
Something is cooking secretly, and something fishy. But I'm not surprised with what Polibe said, because Leopard cannot change its skin. Somebody like Atiku is not somebody that we just step down for Obi. For somebody like Obi, like that, Atiku is full of ambition, and he has never been tired of contesting.
What do you mean by somebody like Obi?
What I mean by somebody like Obi is that Obi once been his vice presidential candidate.
Okay.
So when we talk about political, weight, there is no way you will rate Obi above Atiku. Yes, in Nigeria politics, no way you cannot rate Obi above Atiku. Atiku has been, when we talk about the years that they have started, the running, Atiku was ahead of him. And when we talk about weight, Atiku is ahead of him. That is the point. That is the point. So Atiku, for me, if we want to look at the opportunity he has in the north, that I'm a northern, I'm a Fulani. Don't let me. Let me tell you one thing. In 2027, that Fulanism and the northern agenda will still play out. With Atiku contesting, you will still see that he may still win some majority states in the north. I don't know how Tinubu may still manage to win, but that Fulanism and another agenda is still there, and Atiku still rely on it, which Atiku rely upon in 2023. He still relying on it. bamboozling people, telling them it is. Can't you see that Tinubu is punishing the Northerners? These are the kind of campaign that somebody like Atiku will rely upon in 2027. So he still believes in that one. He still believes that he still have chance. And unfortunately for him, I don't see any chance for Atiku in 2027.
You see, when we check the crowds of the two candidates, in terms of what they have done, their trajectory up to the now, you will see that Alhaji Atiku Abubakar has a stature that cannot be expunged from Nigerian political history. But I also made the allusion to a fact here on this platform that if we are to look at the dynamics of the now, when you now put the two of them on the same template, I think I would say Alhaji Atiku Abubakar belongs to the days of the law. But right now, the person that is giving everybody sleepless night is Peter Obi, and I have said it severally on this platform. And if truth be told, I think without sounding immodest, I think the best thing to say and to do as a citizen that's yearning for change, I want to believe that the gravita or the gravitating pendulum should be to Peter Obi.
The person that is giving everybody sleepless night is Peter Obi. Is that true?
It is Peter Obi, according to how they feel it.
According to
How Nigerians feel it, that they believe that they can be able to win. That's what people believe now. You remember 2023 now. They believe that it's going to win. Everybody believed it, but he failed.
because he failed.
He failed. So it was a worse failed.
Why did he fail?
Because everybody believed it that he can win, because they want a new person like that to come in. And the person that have strategy like that at the end, he was frustrated. He couldn't win number 2. So politics in Nigeria, like Tinubu come yesterday, this week for festival. APC have festival. Masquerade festival. Which party in this country have such festival? Your festival. All platform of PDP.
It's not an APC.
I'm coming now. All platform of APC was carrying that masquerade. You don't see the
It's not an APC.
I'm coming now. I'm coming. You don't see the platform. You know what's the festival? Like who know they there for APC? Why they talk like this? You must use science to see something. Who's APC member know them for that event? All of them was there. So they have
your festival is for
Lagos.
Lagos.
Okay. What bring out? Who bring out APC? Yeah? Who bring out APC? Lagos Port bring out APC. Lagos Port. The Port of Lagos took APC and bring out to Nigerian today. Was he come from Karuna? Be from Igbo? It's the Port of Lagos that bring out the APC. So you need to understand how APC emerged in Nigeria. It come from the Port of what? Lagos. And this party have a festival. The president was in the festival. He was carrying the festival. Can you imagine that? So APC have festival. Now Peter Obi and Jigu, what festival did their party have? You want to try science to science? You want to understand me? Don't you know I'm a science man?
What does the festival?
You don't understand what I'm saying. A party have festival. Your party not have festival. What party did the APC, PDP and Labour Party or whatever party have to celebrate? A president of a nation come to that festival.
Are you speaking from the spiritual?
You need to understand mystery on this. Okay, you can never win this party
because of that error.
You don't know what it means. They have festival. Which party in Nigeria have festival? Even in Africa. It's a mystery. It's a science. That party have festival that all party members play. So is it Peter will be party or Chigo party that have a festival to play to pack up their party?
They have their own festival.
Where is it? The masquerade grass? The grass masquerade. When I talk like this, you have to be wise. I'm not in a level of my level of my wiseness is too high. I'm not in a low class. I'm a high class. Even as I'm talking, them that are wise understand. Them that are foolish talk nonsense. Get my point? That party APC have a festival that back that party up, and all the members of the party come to their festival last week. This is small thing. The masquerade almost 1,000. He has never come out to 1,000 before. I think it was used to be maybe like 20. But this one, the masquerade is up to thousands. Different colors.
So what does it mean?
It means something for APC. It's a science.
That
number for you.
The APC will win the next election.
Number for you, they win it. What are you talking about? I think you go win like say now like this.
Peter Obi is set to to the camp to
even though he come to what American party. Any party want to the camp, make the camp go. If you can see my leg for ground, you don't know science that is lit up in this power. This party APC have ritual backup born a your festival. And that Baba Tinubu wey dey there, now be the king of your festival now.
Is it your festival that
you don't know what I'm talking.
Who wins the election?
Who wins the election? You don't know what they are talking about, Mike. They are talking about science. You don't know science. Even 1%, you don't know. I know up to 100% science. I'm 100% spiritual. I know what I'm talking about.
I'm not
Which party, you look at it. You may be spiritual, you look at the science.
Okay.
Which party in this country ever have such backup of a festival that all members of the party play? It never exists. All the party, Atiku, they jump to this one. Even what even cater their party like someone they take to this one. It is these things. So their party have no weight.
So Ayo now has joined APC.
Ayo Mago is the most greatest cause on earth. What the powerful cause on earth. And that's what this will play. You don't see that Mago with richness. You know what's a thing maker. Now government they sponsor that Mago, no the man. You know how he rich. So he said kind of people like that you want to go defeat easily. What do you have to back up yourself? Masses will be nothing. Tinubu was not even a president. He win you like miracle. He win the call, win Abu Dhabi, he win you. Now that is a president. Now Peter will come and begin their process to win Tinubu or Atiku. Who won them? Who won them? But Tinubu is very wise in politics. He don't play. You see, listen to what you know why I like this man. Yeah? In his character, I don't like his compliment, but I like his character. In no practice, in no God. But what do you know? You get my point now. Tinubu no practice, no God, no God. But what do you know it well. The big practice, no God, but they are fools. And he win them.
So what advice would you give to Peter Obi?
Now Peter Obi, what back off? You know exist.
You also go and wake up with masquerade.
Now you come. Back up your party with festival. Celebrate your ancestors back up too. I mean, say all the your masquerade yesterday at Tinubu, but you know go back at least he brand your ancestors that he make them feel.
So you should give him his masquerade. What
you get where you want not to give grass. Don't carry grass and dirty things when they say when they back you up. What can they back you up? Can they stand one in your masquerade? It's a mystery. One, he be by millions of naira. One person will carry 50,000 they pay 100,000. One of the masquerade now 100,000 they pay yesterday. If you want to enter the masquerade 100,000. Which masquerade in the east or in the north that you carry that one person carry they pay you 100,000? Such a blessing to the gods. So it may be this kind of people win Baba Tinubu. My party have backup of what festival too.
What kind of
you need to bring iron sharpened iron.
What kind of iron?
You need to understand. Don't go war with the person that have power and you to know have power.
You have spiritual backup, right?
This party,
what are you using? CCPC is using Ayo.
They use a white masquerade.
What are you using?
You know, use white masquerade. Fire to fire.
What kind of masquerade are you using?
We are using white masquerade.
What kind of masquerade is it?
My name will come out. So you need to understand how we do. So forget about these people. Join me for APC, for GPN. This is the only party that told you to defeat these guys. Good people. Good people.
Your party has no structure.
Don't worry, you have structure at the end. That's how Tinubu happen.
You are entering into 2026.
That's how Tinubu start. His ancestors back him up. Today become a group. Because I know his ancestors well. I will honor my ancestors well.
Okay, I'm expecting your own masquerade.
That is the masquerade. It's coming out. It's coming out. To back my party.
Are you expecting his masquerade?
Back up with your masquerade. You need to understand. So don't call Peter Obi or Atiku. All of them what? Yeah, you don't get what they call wisdom in politics. That thing called political science. They don't get science. They get only politics.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
God bless. Thank you. That's one for you.
What a funny guy. What a funny guy.
All right. Gentle.
Good morning, Atiku.
Yeah, good morning once again.
Good morning, Mike. Good to be with you again. Thank you.
All right, today the Chima said you should give him your cap. He needs your cap. Can you give it to Daisy? All right, let's quickly talk about Peter Obi. You heard what Paul Ibe said. Atiku has not dropped his ambition for Peter Obi. And we have it on Punch Newspaper that Peter Obi set to join the African Democratic Congress. I think this will give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu a sleepless night.
I think it will even give President Bola Ahmed Tinubu the other way around. I mean, a very comfortable mind that the election is good to go for him and it's going to be won for him. I can say wholeheartedly, Mr. President is not even fearing any one of them as it is. Mr. President is just so, so relaxed because the job has been done already. And part of the job that has been done was the biggest block the president may ever have, which is what's it called? This states, Kwankwaso states, because the governor of Kwankwaso state is defecting any moment from now.
Now,
so
how sure are you?
I'm sure. Yeah, but
the
the body language is going towards that, and as I can tell you, in 2 or 3 or 4 days' time, before to elections, before then, that guy will defect to APC because it has been, marked already and it has been sealed. I can tell you heartedly. So to me, the likes of Obi is just whining all around, but I don't know where it's going to settle with. But you said the candidacy of ADC, we don't know them yet. We don't know whether they will accommodate Obi as it is, but they know how to play their ball. But to me, I'm just on the rest of the APC. Any other party that comes in, they're highly welcome, but they will be second, fiddles. And they can tell you heartedly, any other party that comes in, at least just a follow-come party, because there's no vacancy in Aso Rock, there's no vacancy in APC seats. So to them, they can come and test their, test their popularity. Because Alhaji Atiku himself, I think if it is one day president, Alhaji Atiku can see, I think he will really honor such thing. Just to have his, the commander-in-chief, the president of Nigeria, to his attachment. So to his name. So to me, the Mr. President, the seat is occupying now is not vacant. So they should not give themselves a potential as it is. We are on ground already. We are on ground, and that is what I'm telling you.
The president Sowore said is medically unfit to rule the country. That's what he said.
You see, Sowore need
talking about second term for such president.
Sowore need attendance. He needs to be engaging people. He's just someone that if he doesn't see anybody to engage, he will be dull. So I know him very well. Also, I don't always count his says as anything. And I can tell you what he's saying is just grooving, because the president is in Abu Dhabi as we're talking now. He left Eyo festival because I was part of that. I went for Eyo festival. He was ill and healthy as I saw a president. So I can tell you, Sowore is just talking his own jargons about the wealth. I don't know whether he has gone to test the sample of the president, his blood sample, and they told him that the president is sick. He just decided just to malign the man, malign the president. So that's why I don't believe in all he says, is any trash he always says on this platform. The president is ill and heavy and is on his way. He must have landed now, right, in Abu Dhabi for a conference. He's going to attend the conference there. So, and I think we need to just be getting things right. My president is okay. My president is well. I saw my president during the year. There was a lot of fun all around. And I can tell you heartedly, the president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, is here and happy.
All right, let me go to Gentleman Mike. Gentleman Mike, I don't know how you see what Sowore is saying, about the president's health. Is he performing opposition accountability? Is he doing his job as an opposition, or crossing ethical lines by publicly discussing the health matters of Mr. President?
Well, I don't know the information at his disposal. And personally, I'm not privy to the medical records of Mr. President, so I may not be able to be categorical about the state of his health. I can only probably take a position based on what I see in terms of his physical appearance and his movement and all of that. So, for the man that is alleging that the president is ill and all of that, I don't know the information he has. And if that's not the position. I think the presidency can take him up on it and perhaps charge him to court over such statement.
He also said that Nigeria is governed by sick people. Don't you think the citizens need to be concerned about this?
Well, I know that before an election, part of the criteria is that somebody that is fit in terms of, health-wise now. Those are some of the criteria for contesting or being in public office. And it is our politicians that make these things look at as big deal. There's nothing big about the fact that an individual is sick. It shouldn't be an issue. It shouldn't be a secret that you are trying to. You are a public personality, so people have the right to know your state of health at some point, especially when they perceive that it seems something is going wrong. But our leaders are. But in our crime, we use it. We see it as a big deal that we cover everything until it becomes obvious that indeed the person is not feeling too well. If you're not feeling too well, take a break from the job. Go and sort yourself out, and the whole nation will know that okay, he has gone to sort out his health issue. So it shouldn't be a big deal, Michael.
All right. 1 day ago, we heard that Obi was set to join the African Democratic Congress. This morning got the news that Atiku denied dropping his ambition for Obi as regards the 2027 election. Is there reason for this? Is there reason opposition alliances is drawing attention ahead of 2027 election?
Well, for me, I think ADC is fast losing relevance if something quick is not done in terms of getting their hearts together and let the whole nation knows who exactly, or the people they are pushing forward that will likely have their presidential candidates from. They are, when they started the coalition thing, people are looking in that direction, thinking that okay, it seems these people are doing something serious. But at the point they went silent, and we are not hearing so much from them. Then I also think it will be in the interest of the party for Alhaji Atiku to stand down for a candidate like Peter Obi. I also hold that view very strongly. He's a younger person. We are looking at a southern contest in the next general election based on the unwritten understanding that exists between the north and the south. So a northern candidate may not really fly, especially for the people of the south per se. So we are looking at the southern contest, and I think Peter Obi fits perfectly into that space. So if I were Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, I would be thinking of standing down for Peter Obi.
All right, thank you so much.
Many thanks.
Okay, thank you so much.
It's a pleasure.
All right, good morning.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, Mr. Mayor.
Oh, we've greeted before. So sorry about that. Atiku versus Peter Obi is what we're discussing this morning. Who should drop 2027 race for who?
Of course, one name that resonates with Nigerians now is Peter Obi. And then if you are to also look at I don't know if it is part of the written order of things in the ADC, the zoning formula that you have in APC and PDP. If it is anything to go by, it is the southern time. You understand? I will expect Atiku, it will be one of the biggest sacrifices he will be making for the party. And then Nigeria at large, surrendering, sacrificing his ambition, for Peter Obi. I know why Obi has not really not seen a position about whether it's in Labour or ADC, because I believe talks have been on ground. You understand? It has not been officially discussed, but I want to believe probably Atiku also may be considering the possibility of stepping down. Well, if he step down for Obi in ADC, it is game over.
At this point, is it better or is it good for Atiku to step down for Obi?
Atiku is not even feeling fine. None of them are feeling fine.
Atiku is not feeling fine.
Yes, the only person that is physically fit there among all and is competent and have been moving from one country to another, educating people, you know, engaging in talk shows, top talk shows, you know, addressing EU Parliament, addressing intellectuals and professionals all over the world. It's only P2B that is doing that. Correctly. Like, I don't know, I don't have any reservation.
So it's mentally fit for the job.
Everything is physically 100%. 100%. Yes. Like, we are here when we are telling Nigerians to choose leadership. Like, I campaign for leadership on this platform. I advise Nigerians to choose leadership. Now everything is complicated. Internationally, everywhere, Tinubu is nothing to write home about. Currently now, he has lost his image. He has put Nigeria on a fix. Everything is backfiring. The North have denied him. Everybody's on the run. The consolidating factor, the bridge that will bring all the structures in Nigeria, especially the youths, currently now is P2B. A lot of people are saying that Atiku denied, and they are reporting that Obi is going to ADC. What is he going to ADC to do? Obi cannot be a running mate to Atiku. And I can tell you that the only thing the North have against Obi is religion. That's all. Including Atiku. The only thing he has against Obi is religion. Not ethnicity. Not ethnicity. Religion is a fact. But he's a Christian. Because unless you are not, I'm studying developments about these people. Ever since there was a bomb blast powered by United States of America, the Sultan of Sokoto have not made anything in this moment. Sultan of Sokoto has not. So what would it take the Atikus of the North to convince these extreme emirs everywhere to jettison religion and vote for competence? That's if Nigeria is able to survive till 2027. Like, that is truth. The president is inviting Pakistan and Turkey to Nigeria. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is inviting them to Nigeria. Turkey collapsed under Islam in 2 days, just 2 days. The entire Turkey collapsed under Islam just within 2 days. Because we are seeing the infiltration everywhere. They are in the army, they are everywhere. Every corner now they are there. And you think they are backing down. They are not backing down. General Sabuja said, the day they will overrun us, we'll be surprised. But even Obi's ticket, as I'm looking at it very clearly, Bola Ahmed Tinubu will know what happened. The Northerners made him president. They destroyed Jonathan. They are the people that destroyed Jonathan, destroyed subsidy, destroyed the economy of Nigeria. The same people brought Islam to Nigeria, Islamic killings in Nigeria. The same people. Later, they said Obi won that election. The same Northerners say Obi won that election. Mike, I'm not interested whether whoever that is in charge. My prayer remains my prayer. If Nigeria fails to vote leadership and toe the line of bigotry, religion, ethnicity, we will still remain where we are. Mike, what does it take Singapore and Malaysia? What does it take Dubai? These are countries that have zero nothing, or they have leadership. Now everybody is invading Nigeria airspace. Everybody is invading Nigeria's sovereignty. Everybody, everywhere. We don't know whether he's sick or he's not sick. I don't pray that Bola Ahmed, but I think he has been treating himself for a very long time now, taking care of himself. But the thing is that Nigerians, the Nigerian citizens, have phobia on the leaders of this country because of their insincerity to their identity and personality. You see the game they played under Buhari. Look at Yar'Adua too. It was only Jonathan that we saw that he was, somehow fit. I don't know.
So you somehow agree with what Sowore said?
No, I'm just saying. Because you don't understand what Sowore is talking about. Sowore is not talking about physical appearance. It's not reality. These guys have turned Nigeria to, I don't know how it was. Nigeria as a nation is completely sick. Because we have a sick leader. People are claiming they saw Bola Ahmed Tinubu at the Ayo festival in Zayed. Bros, we saw exactly when Buhari was leaving office. Was he healthy? When Buhari was, the day I saw him when he was marching out of Asura the last time, was he healthy? No. He was looking healthy. Buhari was looking healthy. He was healthy. Because there's still mystery about what happened to Buhari in less than 2 years after he left office. Somebody called me. I used this opportunity to make a statement. I don't know. I happen to know that guy. Sorry, I'm deviating. Somebody called me either from Namibia or Gambia. I think he watched this platform. They are the people. They will stay there. They will not comment anything. But it's like I've met that man. When he called, he said that I am biased. I do not have my facts. I know he's an APC man, and maybe he's watching. He was expected to be around us and what officially program did not hold on Saturday. Yes, I told him to wait. Maybe let me use this opportunity to address him. We are talking about whether Nigeria is aware of the invasion or not. And I said, from my own perspective, that Nigeria is not aware based on the tweet of Donald Trump. That was all I said. And the man said I'm biased. I told him I'm not biased because I know him to be an APC member. He's watching all the way from Gambia. He has relocated, he has run away. Mike, you know what I'm trying to point here very clearly is that, who is the secret behind this platform? You know what we are doing here is pure advocacy. We are looking back on behalf of the government of Nigeria. When the Nigerian government is facing this side, we are the one that is looking behind and tell them, so, look at what is happening. But a lot of people misinterpret it. I still want to hold my stand here very clearly. That even though you claim that Yusuf Toga, the foreign minister, who claimed that, look at the conversation between him and Hegseth. They never told him anything. They were not aware. And I can read from the Senate Committee Chairman of Army and Navy, where he said that Nigeria is not aware. They are going to challenge that. My brother, sabotage. Sabotage. America is very careful with that. But finally, what I'm saying is this. If I were Bola Ahmed Tinubu, our doctor be
I will adopt Peter Obi as the APC flag bearer 2027. Very difficult decision to make. If you can understand the direction the world is going now, especially on Nigeria, his time has been marked. His policies are backfiring. The North is accusing him now of sellout. This is the first time in the history of Nigeria where American bomb landed first in the northern part of the country. It landed in Tambuwa and Tangaza in Sokoto states. Okay, 19 missiles from the Gulf of Guinea landed. We don't know where the other rest entered. But Mike, you remember observation about Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Up till now, the president has never addressed the nation.
They said it. The report says the presidency is aware.
Mike,
I want to believe the reason he has not addressed Nigerians. They are covering their faces in shame. That is irresponsibility from the part of our leaders.
There's a report, there's a report. U.S. struck terrorists in Borno State 3 weeks ago.
Mike, let me tell you. Mike, calculate the time I told you that Nigeria is under surveillance. Do you know that currently now, American troops have surrounded Nigeria?
If they struck 3 weeks ago, if they struck Borno 3 weeks ago, terrorists in Borno 3 weeks ago. So would you now tell me? Will you tell me that the president is not aware?
When they entered the rescue,
government is not aware. Because this particular one happened on Christmas Eve. I don't know. 24th.
Honestly, when America entered Nigeria airspace and rescued one of their own, is Nigeria aware? So I listened to the foreign minister conversation with execs, and I listened very clearly. 10 minutes, 19 minutes discussion. Are you following?
Nigeria provided the intelligence.
Bro, I'm telling you, they are not aware when the kids started coming from Gulf of Guinea.
They're not aware.
So Mike, see, I said it very here. That you see, Mike, you know the problem of sabotage. Nigeria is a complex nation. American fears sabotage. We can be discussing. Yes, I think they visited Nigeria now. Didn't you hear that it was reported in the national dailies that the America will not no longer invade Nigeria? They have seen a security No. Mike, I can never trust these people. I'm telling you honestly. This issue of subsidy, taught me a very big lesson. I cannot. When they tell you, boss, yes, agree, but that in your heart, digest it very well. What are we hearing now? The president wants to invite Pakistan. He wants to invite Turkey. He wants to invite this. He wants because see, Mike.
All right, let's go to the comment section. William Sakame says, Peter Obi is a strategic thinker. He prefers not to reveal his plans openly because the last time he shared his ideas, President Tinubu adopted those same ideas in his own administration. All right, Abayaga, he says the only job Sowore has in Nigerian politics is to be a distraction. The bad is his Oga, but he is claiming to be to be anti-established, to be anti-establishment every day or so. All right, let's move on to David Okafor this morning. He's saying that Nigeria election is not important to me because my loyalty is for Biafra nation. All right, on to the next one. President Tinubu appears to be growing increasingly anxious about the possibility of a U.S. strike against Nigeria. This is coming from We'll move down again to David Okafor, and he's saying that Peter Obi can't solve Nigeria's problems because he's a failure in Anambra State.
How has he failed? I will not want to accept the fact that Obi has failed. In fact, one of the things that is really working out for Obi is his antecedent, what he has done in Anambra State. And some of these things are, like if you talk about in education, for example, it still played out recently. We saw it on paper, I think 2 days ago. You know, Anambra is still topping. These were the glories, these are the things Obi put on ground. Anambra was coming last in WAEC before Obi came on board. They have been maintaining, you know, that #1 position since Obi till date, even after he left. You understand? These are things we want to see. We want to see leaders who will come to, you know, change the narrative and make things better. But the unfortunate thing with this country is that, you know, the reverse is what we get. And that is why I think I like what they said about what we need is leaders, not politicians. We need people who are passionate about it. Look at what Donald Trump has done to Nigeria. Whether you want to believe me or not, we have enjoyed relative peace since America came. For example, after a long time, Nigeria has experienced a peaceful Christmas across board because of America. No attack on churches. We had a Christmas devoid of attack. You understand? Because, you know, you had a leader who was passionate and he did the needful. That is what we expected from Nigeria. And I want to believe why this presidency are quiet. Why we are yet to hear Mr. President come out to say, you know, he was involved. It was because he is ashamed. You understand? When you fail to protect your people and an outsider is coming to do it, it has shown irresponsibility from your own part.
All right, James Adedeji, that's the Adedeji, is watching from USA. We say good morning to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Nathaniel Abu is also here and he's saying, to the Okafor, bring up corruption charges you have against Peter Obi. Stop making a blanket.
God bless you. Thank you. God bless you.
All right, we move down to NID 247 and it says Biafra -- Okay, on to the next one. David Okafor. He's saying that Nathaniel Abu is an intelligent man, but I am not a Nigerian, but a Biafran. Okay, the Sokoto Caliphate is in panic now, especially after US bomb terrorists camp in some forest at his backyard and he kept quiet. This is coming from Ejiofor Chris. It's raining and we need to end the program. But before doing that, let's quickly have Okokonde. Okokonde, good morning to you.
Morning, Mr. Mike.
Mrs. Clara sent you 20,000 naira yesterday, so I'll be delivering it to you. So I appreciate Mrs. Clara all the way from USA.
Mrs. Clara from USA and Mr. Pradeni Okokonde. The message you sent to smoke have reached heaven. I thank you in the name of God Almighty for what I've done to me through Mark. The 20K you sent have told me, that's why I say I should come and tell you, thank you, God bless you, and bless whatever you put your hand to do and protect you. It is well with you in the name of our Lord Jesus Christ. Amen.
All right, thank you so much. Training, we need to go. Training, we need to protect the gadgets. Okay. All right, to all the viewers who engaged us this morning, say a big thank you to you. To those that are watching and without commenting, we appreciate you also. Tadimola Joseph, thank you. David Okafor was here. He joined us, he engaged us in the program this morning. James Adedeji also engaged us this morning. We say a big thank you to you. So there's a Chima to Nathaniel Abu, Babayaga, and the rest. We say a big thank you to you. Biafra Evangelist, we need to go. Just say hi to the viewers and appreciate Mrs. Tina for 50,000 that she gave to you.
Oh, God bless you, all our viewers. May God bless you all. And I want to appreciate Miss Tina who gave me fowl chicken, you know, to chop for December and New Year. Mrs. Tina, may God bless you for the 50K. May the Lord bless you. It shall be well with you. In the name of Jesus. God will continue to provide for you. God will continue to supply good health unto you and your family. And Mrs. Clara, I will not forget. And King Henry. And Udozo Chima. Eze Wata. Baba K. Yes. Robert Uche. Many. It's very. Oh. God bless you all. I'm Mr. Mike.
God bless you too.
Thank you so much. Oh, it's raining. We need to go, please.
Well, I want to thank the viewers and I want to say thank you, Mrs. Clara, Mrs. Tina. Yeah,
to you.
I want to thank
That was on
everyone.
Saturday or Sunday?
That was on Saturday.
No, I appreciate
Thank
that,
you, Mrs. Tina. God bless you. More years in Jesus' name. I really appreciate. Love you and God bless you.
Thank you so much, all the viewers. See you tomorrow. Goodbye.
Have a good day.